Alright, time to continue on with where we left off. I don't know where this quest is going, but we're going to go and see where it goes.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Watch it be that same business guy that we just screwed over.
back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
No, it's not him. Okay.
Hi.
Strong with silent type, obviously.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion?
His voice is too deep for someone that looks that young.
Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Okay, sure, why
A
not?
wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Shouldn't we speak of the details in private?
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Let's see, anything to pilfer in here? All this food and what's her name's can't have a single bite of it. Aww. And doesn't look like there's anything in here. Alright.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I actually like that place better.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
I think I actually have some of that. No, see, here's my suspicion is just like who was that girl? Who was that lady that we encountered? Senorita or whatever her name was. She took something from what's that guy's name? The bard dude. I bet she wants to do the same thing to Rex's corpse. Take whatever that thing was. They gave him his power or something like that.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
Betting on Jade?
And it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
It's not our money, so what do we care?
Wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Well, this should be interesting. So, are you a gambler also?
How is it? Anywhere near reaching a decision?
Okay, I guess not. Alright, so where are we going? We're going Where are we going? Way the hell over there, huh? All right. Well, I got fire up and I got water up, so I presume, I mean, I don't know if I actually need a character's active for this or not, but
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
come in and out, big guy.
It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
Not for long, they're not.
It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Oh, no, you don't. I see you over here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
I'll protect us.
Here, let me put your fire out, buddy. Oops. Did I see something underneath here? Oh, that's just fire. Okay. Well, this should be interesting.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Okay.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
All right. Let me, just because, let me bring Amber up since I can,
Outrider Amber, reporting.
all right.
Boba, get them! Whoa, that light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
No, that's not Windblade. That was Pinball.
Now I got stomach cramps. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
All right, time for you to die, buddy. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, that's, I was trying to, I just saw my health on that. Whoop, ow, ooh, ow, ooch. Yeah, it did.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, yeah, that's not. Oh, so that jump or that attack is that type of thing, huh?
Out the frying pan, into the fire.
Nope. Yeah, let's not step into him. Oh, that was a miss. He's gonna jump. Not this time, bastard. Now I know what your jump attack does, and I'm paying attention to it.
You can't keep up with me. Oh, that's bright! Too bright!
That one there.
That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
So you're the one keeping track of it.
Shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Okay, I guess you say so. Let me go ahead and swap Amber out real quick. No, you're not Amber. You're Amber. Let me bring Rockstar back up.
Oh yeah, rock on.
Rock on. Actually, let's just do this real quick. Then we'll go to the adventure thing.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third one, she said, right?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
Simon, shut up.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Oh, okay.
We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
And
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liua Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liua will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look,
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Well, like I said, it's not my money. All right, can I talk to you now? Okay, no, nothing special. All right, so now where are we going? Okay, so it's still in town. Where's the Adventurers Guild from me? Back this way. Let me go ahead and get the expeditions going. And maybe pick up a quest or two.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
And I think we'll just send them out for... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and send them out for these again. See, if I, no, it's not you I'm thinking of. I don't think I started the reputation stuff in here. What is this? Alright, I'm going to go over here just because I'm curious what that is. Of course. Okay, it's this way. I don't know if I've been there or there, honestly. I don't think so. Earthquakes. I'm not a seismologist. What do you want me to do about it? Okay. Actually, you know what? I want to see something here. I believe that falls in the archive. I want to see. Where are they at? Where's the damn Sonic Hedgehog monster things? Not you. Not you. This and this. All right. I wanna Google this to see what is the best method for taking these things out. These are Geo Vishap. Actually, well, we'll watch this video as well. Okay, well that's not the mob I want. I don't want to fight the boss. I want to know how you just, you know, just how you kill the normal mob. Not the primo dude. What's the strategy on the generic dude? These damn things bounce all over the place and it just bugs the hell out of me. Everything's talking about this Primo version. I don't care about the Primo. What's this? Hatchlings. That really doesn't tell me shit. Because that's the hatchling, I believe, right? Yeah, that's the hatchling. I don't care about the hatchling though. Where's the damn alright, how about this? What does it say here in the wiki? These enemies. These enemies. When battle starts, doesn't have any infusions. All attacks, deal Geo. Infuse himself with that. Let's see. I like the hatchlings. These guys here don't have the ability to burrow themselves to avoid incoming attacks and are easy to hit. Only deal geo damage. Despite they slam. So if you got a shield on when it charges you, it could be stunned. I mean, however, when it infuses itself with one of the 4 prime elements, you can use that to your advantage because they'll have that buff permanently affixed to them, which means you can, use, if they apply hydro to themselves or pyro, you can use electro to do a boost of shock. You can swirl them with the air. Okay, I'm just not a fan of these guys for whatever reason. I just go goofy. All right. All right, so let's see here what we got. Anyhow, I was just curious on that. I want to look that up before I forgot about it, so I can get my daily check-in reward. All right.
I just came up with an awesome new.
So where's your quest take me? Is it this one? Yeah. Where's this at? Oh! And how ironic. I was just looking at a video on this one. You know what? Let me rewatch that video since that's what that fight is. That's funny. Yeah, it's actually quite funny. Alright, let me see this boss fight. I mean, this could be a long fight. Activate your shield, geo or matching element does more. Hold on, let me rewind. Yeah, that's the thing. Noelle. Okay. Okay. So Noelle is going to get benefit in this fight. Okay, so Alright, so that ranged. But I could see range being a long fight. Okay, now what's the melee strategy on this dude? Come on, buddy, take me to your melee. I'm tempted to try ranged on this character. Is trying to dodge this tail sweep could potentially be a pain in the ass. Let me see here also. What is the cooldown for Noelle's? Well, I'm watching the video still. Look at Noelle real quick. What is the cooldown on her shield? 24 seconds. And let me take a look at her defense and information. Wait, I can level up an act. I did not know that. Huh. I'm not going to, but I didn't realize I could level that up. Let me see. Her weapon is at 45. Alright, so I'm going to try a ranged attack on this dude. Going in there with Noelle, because Noelle's Geo Shield is going to be the easiest one to pop. You can also go in with her, but she's got a shield that will help some. So we're gonna go in there with, I'm gonna set this party up. This is gonna be a weird party structure. Oops. I don't know how well this is gonna go. So essentially, I'm gonna go in with Barbara for healing. Her. I'm gonna bring Noelle in. Not necessarily to use her in the fight, but mainly for her shield.
As you wish.
And then I'm gonna take Amber as the lead.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
So now as far as Noelle is concerned, let's go ahead and take her up to 45 as well. Just, I mean, because that, I don't know if that will boost up her defense or not. Well, actually, we don't have that much to boost her up with. You know, because the video I saw, the idea was a level 20. And let me see here. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what happens with this. All right, so this will be an interesting little fight. Where's the closest teleport? Right there. All right. So let me see. Just remember, 2 is Noel. We got a whole bunch of these Sonic mobs here, which I'm not even gonna screw with. We'll save it for this dude over here. So pretty much we're going to be using rapid attacks with from the bow and not really charged attacks. We could potentially use Barbara and do some water damage. I don't know how effective that'll be, but that's an option as well. I'm not worried about that, dude. Oh, no. Good job. Deploy your fucking parachute. Fucking A. You're just gonna fucking sit there and glide as I fucking fall. Well, so we're already off to a great start. Alright, so that's the dude we're going after right there. Let's go ahead and pop some food since those damn things screwed me over. Alright. This. Alright, so before we mess around with this, I'm gonna grab me a fresh drink and see how we do here. Just actually out of curiosity, do I have any attack boosting food that decreases stamina costs? We could go with that. Go with, that's crit rate, defense. But what's her name? Shield should be plenty. So that's not an issue. So I mean, we could boost this just to give us a little extra attack. Well, I think this is gonna be longer than let's see, 300 seconds is what? How long is 300 seconds? 5-minute fight. Okay. All right. Let me go get this drink real quick, and I'll be back, and we'll see how this goes. So, be right back. right. There's something else that just dawned on me. Because we were running dual fire, that also means that we're going to get extra attack, which is good. I wonder if I had dual fire and dual earth, would I get would I also get this? I only have one water. Man, I only have one. Well, technically I could have two winds if it was set up in wind. But if I get rid of Barbara, then I have 0 healing. If I got food I could eat. Technically. Well, give this a shot here, see what happens. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting. Just gotta remember, Noelle is 2. Alright, jackass, let's dance. Oop. This is gonna be a long fight, but it's gonna be, you gotta watch for the certain telltale signs. Okay, so he burrows, run away from the burrow, and just sprint a couple times to get away from him. And then burrows again. And just remember to look for the telltale sign of his, not that. Stay away from those. Okay. Oh, got a little too close there. I'm waiting for him to do his whatchamacallit attack. Am I too? I don't know why he hasn't done that whatchamacallit attack yet. Is he getting ready to do it? Nope. Nope, that one hit me. There it is.
I must leave no stone unturned.
All right. Now we just have to survive the cooldown. And not... Pop some healing here.
Leave it all to me. Go, Baron Bunny! I'll race you there!
All right, so as long as I
Let the show begin.
as long as I just keep my distance, and he only hits me, oh, that's right. You don't technically need to dodge those. You just need to You just have to avoid when the AoE blows up. Okay. Now sprint. And stop sprinting. Oops.
Get him!
Ooh, ouch, that was... I gotta keep an eye on him. But I need to see what he's doing at all times.
I'll protect us. Hi. Feel the
Wrong one.
I must leave
Ooh, that was close.
turn. I'll race you there.
And actually, might as well do the charge attack for her. Yeah, that was close. Oh yeah, let's watch those things too. We don't need to run into that Oh damn it.
I'll race you there. Let's dance. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! Type steady as stone. Go, Barret Bunny!
Oh, he's not moving. Round and round we go. Come on, dude. I can't see. Come on, you know you want to do your little, what should we just call it, thing. Oops, I don't know how I didn't get hurt on that. I walked right through that water.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Come on, dude. Use your damn cannon thingamabobber. Oop, watch out for that thing.
I'll race you there. I'll protect us. Yeah. Hi. Hi.
Come on, dude. I'd like to... Oh, shit. No, that wasn't it. Okay. You know what I think it is? I think I'm getting just out of range of him, and that's why he's not doing it. So I need to get between... I need to get stay a little closer to him.
Let the show begin.
Okay, okay, there we go. Watch out. Or maybe he's not going to do it anymore. Because that's not the move. So I guess it's just going to be so just gonna have to finish this up the old-fashioned way, bit by bit. Woo! That wasn't. You know what? I gotta say, that video I saw for this made this fight so much easier. So much easier. That actually wasn't that bad of a fight. And here's the sad thing. I'd rather fight that thing again than the smaller versions. All right, let's go turn this in. Yeah, let me go ahead and change the party up around. All right, so back to me, and then
It's full of unsolved mysteries.
doing double fire for the moment. Excuse me. So actually, let me just see something out also real quick. With respects to Amber, I'm tempted to go fight this guy just to get her ascended. And then I also got this lady here. The thing is, I don't have. Actually, oh, that's right. I can't ascend her because I need to go to the next map region. So she's kind of stuck right now. As far as your weapon's concerned, though, well, yeah, it's ascended. That's good. Yeah, it's actually I'm good with that. We might go after, do the fire thing again, just to get the materials to ascend Amber. Alright, so what are you giving me? Anything else for completing this quest? Let's say... Okay, well, that'll help with down the road with leveling, doing some more leveling. All right. Now I saw, at least yeah, there it is. It's just nice. 2 quest icons. Okay, cool. Let's go pick up these side quests just to see what these side quests are. Bottom of what? Let's see. The treasure vicinity. And give up looking. Okay. Finders keepers. Oh, okay. I'm all on that. All right, and let me see what this dude here has. Do you sell anything? You're a shop assistant. Okay, I'm real curious what this is. Well, they can't tease you like that and, you know. Alright, stop whining, kid. I guess I'll take a look at this. Maybe. All right. So you just see where did it not mark either one of those two? I thought it marked the first one on the. All right, let's do it this way then. So let's see, where is this at? I mean, how hard could this be? Do I want to change my party around? You know, let's go ahead and... I'm set for air. You know, we'll go with this. What? I mean... how hard could it... Hold on. Yeah, how hard could this be? Follow the treasure map. Okay. Okay. I've seen that before. All right. That actually, hold on. That is right here. But let me look at that map again. X marks the spot there on the north, about the 11 o'clock position, we'll say. 10:30, 11 o'clock position. All right. Easy enough. So roughly right there. Go here. Excuse me. Hold on. Thought I saw that there. Let's have what's his name do some stuff here. All right, now let's keep on moving. Alright, now there should be somewhere over here. I'm not gonna even mess. Well, after we get this treasure, we'll break Amber out and pop those things there. I was here before because I think I remember reading this before. What else? That's one of those agents. You know who's good with the agents that are of fire? We're going to bring in Mr. Freeze.
Oh, I'm looking.
You ready, Mr. Freeze?
Leaving so soon.
No. Ah, you bastard.
No escape.
Freeze!
Windblade!
Boba, get them!
Ow. Ooh. Ow is extra ow.
No escape.
Cool it!
You know what? I can do that too. Ready? Abra. Go hocus pocus. Granted, I only got one little thing there. Ow.
I'll protect us. Hi.
Prepare yourself.
Hi. Goba, get them!
No, that didn't. Oh well. Fire and air, or fire and don't really mix. No, I'm not leaving soon. I'm just running away from you. Oh, that was close.
Nice and spicy.
Can't run from death.
Was this the treasure? Was that it?
Look at it sparkle.
No, I mean it is treasure, but it's not the treasure. Excuse me. All right, let's. Is this going to show me anything? No, nothing so far. I mean, it goes down to the water. I did drain the water, right? Because I was here before, because I had to drain the water to get the whatchamacallit. No, I had to drain the water to get the whatchamacallit. No, I haven't picked him up yet. Let's see. I don't see. Hey, anything in there? No, that doesn't look like that's just solid rock. All right. Get back up here. Oh. Let's see, what about up here? Not exactly sure what I'm looking for here. I mean, it can't be that flower that I have to shoot. Oh, that was weird. Dude, climb there, you go. A weasel? I know the weasel's not what we're looking for here. Let's see here. Not that, because that's outside the search ring. Oh wait, could it be this book? With the arrow pointing to it? Let's have a look. Giant tree, flourishing lush. Within it holds precious stash. Right in the middle, follow the road, seek. And there shall be bestowed. So many steps to climb. You know, game, I was in the middle of reading the damn thing. I hate when it does that. Because that didn't say, I didn't see the autoplay on that. So let me, Alright, so with so many steps to climb, for good measure descend, and you shall find hidden treasure. So, giant tree, flourishing lush. Well, it's given me the marks on the map to go to, so. But before we do that, let me go ahead and bring Amber up. Just so she can take care of this what do you call it?
Outrider Amber reporting.
This bubble thing. You know, I think that may have been the easiest one you've done, Amber. One hit for all of them.
Target tracked down by Outrider
All right, I'm gonna change this party around again. So, and I'm gonna bring
seasonings.
Rockstar back in because I only had Mr. Freeze up there for that Fatui dude. All right, so let's hold on. Scratch that. Bring up Mr. Freeze again because I see some more Fatui folks. So actually we're gonna bring Mr. Freeze up here. And we're gonna keep Amber Rockstar up for her Claymore. I think that Fatui dude I saw was the Hammer dude, which I've now learned. Although, you know what? Let's bring Amber in as or Lisa in as well. I do have some. I've been banking him because I don't have the materials needed to level them right now, so I'm just holding on to them.
Let me help you.
I spent a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of materials upgrading all my guys up to level 45. Oh, you're gonna get frostbite. Nope. Yep. Watch out. Hey, Amber, don't just stand there. Or Amber, at least I mean. Ah! Stop freezing me! Jesus! Stop fucking freezing!
Ready, steady, go!
Let's end this quickly. I slipped up.
Oh, you slipped up all right.
Let's spark things up a little.
Power core.
Don't get frostbite quickly.
Let's dance.
I hate that thing with a passion.
Dodge this.
Oh, keep on using the wrong character. Oh, Mr. Freeze reset. That's fine with me.
Let's move.
I'll deal with Mr. Freeze one-on-one. Alright, now that they're dead, let me go ahead and Mr. Freeze, or the Fat Freezer, I'm not too worried about. So I'm gonna bring her back in.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Because we can break his shield easily.
You'll get frostbite.
It's
Will I now?
Flash frost.
Disappear!
It's time for a flash freeze. Shield to the bone. Oh no.
Here, let me put your fire out, buddy. Get some healing here.
nice and spicy.
Watch you there, chubby.
Disgusting.
Is this
Whew.
from this world?
All right. Yeah. Breaking him off and taking him on one at a time. You know what? I guess let's put Mr. Freeze back up. Let's see. Let's see. This is session 20, so
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
12 days, maybe. Maybe 13, because I normally run 2 sessions a day. So 12, 13 days ago, I started. Alright, can I pull him over just him? Come here, buddy.
Let's move.
I just want one of you guys to follow me. The other one can snap reset. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Let's end this quickly. Freeze. This is bad.
That's not the most effective way of doing this, but I'm okay with that. Just don't re-snip on me, please. No, I'm pretty much just doing solo, but I appreciate it though.
Stay right there.
Out of the frying pan.
Dodge this and this quickly.
All right, now for your ass, buddy.
Cool it.
You should be thankful I don't have Lisa. Because if I had Lisa, oh, you're going back to a reset. I was gonna say, if I had Lisa, your ass would have been shocked. But that's okay. We'll deal with your ass.
Get them.
Shouldn't get careless.
Unfortunately, that water is not the deep water. If that was the deep water, you'd be in trouble.
Dodge this.
Okay, let me get on this side of you and actually hit you back that direction. Detoxify that, bastard. Oops. Come on, start swinging, honey. No, I don't want to cook.
Time to celebrate. Ready?
All right. Yeah, that's a plant. Any more of these Fatui assholes around here? All right, so I don't see him for the moment. All right, so let me go ahead and change this around again. I'm going to go ahead, bring Lisa back in for a moment.
I'll keep an eye on you.
It's an interesting game, you know. Oops. Oh, I thought. Oh, I forgot to actually switch my main character back in. Now we can do that after this. Time for you to get wet, buddy. Switch. There we go. All right. Let's kill this jackass thing. You know I can still see you, right? You're not actually hiding from me. Here, let me put that fire out for you. Oh. Alright, so dig here. Yep. Oh, you guys are water mobs.
What do you think, cutie?
Alright, and one more spot to look at. Well, I mean, that's what they say. They say do 10 at a time. I mean, I guess it's the best value for doing it, I presume. That I'm still not up to speed on all of that stuff. All right, what's gonna pop out on us here? Oh, these things. Let me take care of these first. There's still quite a lot in this game I don't know yet, or not fully aware of. Alright, let me get this tree out of the way here. Alright, what do we got? Is that it for the treasure?
Open sesame.
That's it?
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go back here and turn this in. Alright, that quest was with that lady up there. Well, actually, I think we can, I think I can also do a level up here, right? Yeah. Let me get this. Alright. Alright. So yeah, gadget? Paramedic transformers can transmute materials placed thin and convert them into some other material. Besides this, unwanted inventory. No offense, game, but that's in a language I have no idea what it says. So let's take a look at this thingamabobber, which I think is this thing here. So, oh, we can't deploy here? Okay, let me step away from you. Okay, there's a big wide open space over here. Let me step in the middle of this and deploy it and see what it does. Just to see. Alright, so I can transform these things, or I could transform, I got a whole bunch of these. Or I could transform these things. Yeah, let's just see here. Add items of quality 150 and above. I mean, how do I know the... Oh, so I'd have to literally add 150 of these. I'm not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. Can I pick it back up? Retrieve. Alright. I mean, like, you know, said, see how it's done and how you said do it. I mean, that's purely personal preference. Right now, I know I've got a whole bunch, but I don't have the materials needed to level anyone. So any characters I get, they're just gonna sit there idle, and I hate doing that. Let's see. I think it's this one here. Dude, where's this quest at? Right there? Okay. We can go there and go out that way. Actually, let me use Barbara first. If there's something on the way here, we can get some initial healing in. Actually, we may bring up the rock star. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna find here. Now the normal monsters are gone. Oh.
Another test cell.
Let the show begin.
Just you wait. Once I get my okay, time to see how you like fire. Fry. You don't like fire too much yourself, do you? Oops, wrong person. Okay, so now's not the time to be climbing. Well, that was rude. Kicking a lady when she's down, or kicking her so she's down. I hardly know who any of the characters are. I mean, I've only got a handful myself. I think I've got maybe 11, but I only use a core group of maybe 7 or 8 as my core team that I've been swapping between. Alright, what type do we got here? Alright, let me go ahead and bring up Rockstar.
Let's jam.
Cause you got a shield. Well, that was another rude act. Excuse me. Okay, this asshole here needs to die now. The damn dude that's doing the shocking.
Don't be such a brute.
Nope, wrong person. Actually, then you're gonna stay in there and oh, that. Sorry guys, I gotta take you guys out because you're ruining my momentum here. Alright. Where's this archer at that's shooting me? Oh, there you are. All right, now for you. Oh, okay, now for you, buddy. All right, so what was the whole point of us coming here? Oh, and we gotta break the obstacles. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, well, I thought it was gonna be easier. That's a... How about fire? Fire help out at all? Now let's swirl this too. Maybe that'll help a little bit too. Okay. Oh, another barrier. Okay. Oh, that one's almost blown up. All right. But there's more patrolling to do. These guys again? You want me to fight these guys again? Alright, well, let me go ahead and change. I really wish they had, you know, quick party change.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Alright, guys. Back for some more fun.
Another test subject.
That seemed to hurt. Oh, that actually went rather nicely. All right, let's see what we got over here. Okay, so those are, do you have a shield? I can't tell. I think you're dual shields. Okay. Let's get, Rockstar back in the party. Give me a claymore.
I'm taking the stage.
Whoa! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Let's dance.
Nope. Let's not climb through the trees, honey. Alright, now, so you guys are the only two left, right? Come on, break that shield. There you go.
Don't be such a brute.
Dismantle. Oh, that. All right. Done and done. I guess since we're here, I suppose we could kill you guys. I mean, in this game, hey, it's not stealing, it's just redistribution of wealth. Alright, these things are dead. Done and dead. Might as well pick up these flowers. Never know. Alright, so that's not who I'm. Oh no, you're just pointing to it on the map. I was gonna say, he's way the hell over here. All right, let's see. Let's turn this quest in. Yeah, there were more monsters than treasure hoarders. Alright. Cool. Alright. Right, so holding off on all those quests for the time being. So let's go ahead, continue on with this quest. But before we do that, let me go get another drink real quick. So I'll be back in just a moment. let me go take a look at something here. Where's the blacksmith in this town at? He is east. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at something with him. So let me see here. No, it's not that. I actually have the weapon. That's right. So I don't need to make the weapon. I actually have the weapon. Let me just see here. What is so special about this weapon? Crits have a 60% chance to generate electricity. Versus... Okay, so that's why I was going with that. Okay. I just wanted to see that. And then I thought there was another... Let me look at it this way. Weapon-wise... Oh yeah, this guy here. Which... Between that one... And this one here... On normal hits, charged, attack and defense, 4%. So that could take it up to roughly 16%. But nah, we'll hold off on getting that. Then I got this gun here that I was in the process of leveling up. However, I still actually like that. They're just gonna. Let me see here. After using elemental skill, damage by 8%. This on the cook would only trigger once unless she pops her Q, just because of the cooldown. And right now, where's her thing at? Where's she at? This one here gives her 70% chance, or 70% increased damage against slime things, and boosted hit points. And I haven't acquired any more of these black tassels, so can't really do any more refining on this right now. Alright, go ahead and press on with this quest. Well, actually, that's something else I want to look at real quick. What exactly is this meaning? Okay, so the friendship stuff is only used to unlock voiceovers and stuff like that, name cards. Excuse me. Okay. So I was curious on that because I keep on seeing when you look at the characters, it talks about friendship levels. I wasn't quite sure what they were for, but mainly voiceover stuff and name cards and other not so important stuff. Alright, so we are going to the palace.
New stock at Sigo Antiques? Bad news for my purse.
You know, we'll just climb the wall. It'll be faster that way instead of going up all those damn stairs. Not there, we're not. How about here? There we go. We can should be able to get up that lip. There you go. Oh yeah, this is where the dead body was. Excuse me.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
I hear footsteps.
Yes.
Oh.
I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Yeah.
The Liu Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Yes.
Officially, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow!
Let's go rob it.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Well, I got a whole bunch of silk flowers. I mean, how many silk flowers do I have on me? Why can't we just use the ones I have? The silk flowers, silk flowers, silk flowers. Those are windmill flowers. Yeah, I've got like 37 silk flowers. Isn't that enough? Apparently not, because I have to go buy some. And I've already looted this area of silk flowers, so gotta wait for them to recharge. But and what type of testing are we going to do on these silk flowers to make sure they're the right quality and all that? Because talk to you? You're not. Well, number one, this is not. This is not a floral thing. These are gems, sort of. Yeah, I don't think you're the person I'm here to talk to. I really don't give a damn about your hometown. I mean, this is the right area. Oh, are we talking to you? No, that's Vlad. What are we doing here? Or is there something? Oh, it must be down here. Okay. Well, you know, the down arrow would have been nice.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
I like how all the merchant people are called boss.
Certainly do. Which kind would you like?
How many types are there?
Kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
You ignorant shoppers.
Wow.
Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Wow.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
Oh, here we go again.
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
You know, can I go to the bank and see if Child is there and get some more money?
Now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally, with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Yes, technically. There's a lady right there. Let's go to the bank first, because I want to see if maybe we can get another. So wait, actually, is that bag gone? Yeah, that bag's gone. What is this? Oh, that's pseudo permission. Those are the flowers. Here's the bank. No, I don't. No, I'm not talking to you, damn it. I'm gonna go in the bank. We need money. No, not gonna give us money. I didn't think that she was going to, but had to say I at least tried, right? Wow.
That's not being honest, that's just plain stupid.
Alon, we need to ask you for a favor.
This should be
I stopped
good.
accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Yeah, let's just be forward. You smell great.
Just wow.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic.
I'm waiting for the slap to the
Fair,
face.
I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi Ming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Well, that was a weird conversation. But hey, we didn't get slapped in the face, so that's one thing, I suppose.
Hello, how may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Yeah, here we go again.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people are so direct. I think we need more time to get to know each other.
We just wanted to know what perfume you know.
Paimon, go away. Adults talking here.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Alright, and where's this lady at? Oh, just down the road. Looks like your transportation's not going anywhere. Have I qualified to do anything for you guys yet? No, not yet. I'm not skulking.
All tasks as I gaze out upon the sea.
Wait.
Wells up inside of me.
Oh, you!
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were
We're not a
sneaking
couple.
around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Ay, 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 who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it. As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither." In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Are you related to Lisa?
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Should I save this money or invest it? Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
That's a loaded question.
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Water. Where would I find water at?
At the Wan Min Restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Oh, look.
Really got a lot going for it.
Excuse me. Yep, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Should I save this money? Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Wow.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay. What are all these things? Let's clear off all these things here. You know, I've yet to still use a damn potion. Alright, so like one of each of these, right? Yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't really matter because no one has a bonus, so. All right, cool. Now, what type of response is she gonna say for this?
Try something new at the one-man.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Yes.
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Oh God.
All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
Okay.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
I'm just looking at something here real quick. Alright, cool. Just wanted to see something.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
This money, we're infested. Oh, I think I may have.
So just out of curiosity, what do you got here, buddy? No recipes. Oh, there are recipes here. Fish, rice. I mean, let me see here. That's 1, 2. Just because. Don't think I need. I mean, I could buy some fish. But I'm not going to. I'll learn how to fish and get a whole bunch of fish. Let's see. Do you sell any recipes? No. I'm not going to buy that. All right, now just to see what happens here. Alright, so... Alright, so, Statue of the Seven, where are we going to? Oh, literally, Statue of the Seven.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Alright. Excuse me. So now we're going back to the city. I'll just run through here and catch any fish. It's easy to catch fish when you can walk. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm gonna drown here.
This is a
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
You know,
I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
yeah, something she said makes me think this Rex dude isn't actually dead. Because one, she said the rumor of his death. Well, is he or is he not dead? Or did he just like throw a dead dragon down to make it think he was dead? I think he's still alive. In fact, I'm almost got a suspicion that it's her.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
Okay. Excuse me. So we're inside the teapot. That's pretty impressive.
Where are we? What just happened?
Yeah.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
All right. No. I didn't realize
dear.
it didn't give me an option to change characters.
It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Alright, we're leaving the domain. I'm gonna change. I need to change my party out. Because, I didn't realize I couldn't change inside. Alright, so, I'm gonna actually do double fire. Just to have her there as a backup. For a claymore.
Peaceful neighborhood.
Alright. Let's see how what's her name does against a bug.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
I thought I was far enough away from that explosion. Well, that thing's not gonna pop up? I thought that thing would have popped up. Now it pops up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Damn spider. Well, I was hoping he was going to go after the spider, but... Oh, I guess wind is actually quite good against spiders. Bye!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
I think she might be, actually.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Oh, that's right. I don't have electric. This is the one place where Lisa would be come in handy. Yeah, it's okay. I'm frozen. Oh, these damn freeze mobs. I hate fucking freeze mobs. I hate them with a passion. They put me in this damn freeze thingamabobber. I know you're immune. I'm just trying to, what you call it? Oh, snap. I've never seen them do a freeze trap like that before. More? Well, there's no water here, so that's good. Oh, what the hell is that? That's something different. There's a spider off to the right, I saw. Come on, cooldown. Is everyone healed up? Okay. Leaps. Boom, bitches! Right, now for you. Well, that was anything else here? Yeah, no shit.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Well, I think this is because we have to hold on a second here. We're in chapter 1, act 2. I thought you didn't get that I know we get some sort of housing. I don't know, is it at the start of act 1, chapter 3, or is it at the end of chapter 3? Hey, look, there's a bell. Anything else here to pilfer? Don't see nothing down there. Excuse me. And don't see nothing down there. Okay.
You found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Yeah, so who is this lady for real?
In and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
So that also means to me that the dude we're helping could potentially be one of the Deputy people as well, and it's older than he appears. And you know, that also goes with the perfume. Older lady, that was an older lady. I'm thinking, I'm still have a suspicion that Granny's a Rex dude. God thing.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Yeah, purchase. He said purchase.
Sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Okay, so where's the kites at? Excuse me. I think I know where they are. They're right where I did that quest at. Because that dude sells toys and shit, right? Yeah. That granny. I picked up something already from her. A pinwheel, in fact.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
And how do you plan on paying for this?
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
Sure, why not? Not my money.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Let me tell you.
Let me guess. Tic-tac-toe. Because we had toe, here's tick, or tack.
No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Sure, like I said, it's not my money.
Hey, good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Alright, let's go find Tick. Because I know that's going to be this guy's name. It's got to be. Yep. I know.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
You can bring all that back in a single trip?
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? No, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and... Give me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
I think I got one of those flowers on me.
Got no choice.
Yeah, I think I got one of those flowers on me, don't I? I don't know which ones they look like. No, I don't. Hold on. Because aren't those the flowers that what's-her-name needs? Not her. Her. Oh, no, never mind. That's something else. That's right. Alright, so... actually, I must have it if it says I'm here.
The goods.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Alright, so which one are those flowers? That's not it. That's not it. That's sweet flower. Mint. Celia. Oh, those. Okay. Alright.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Alright, we need more money, child.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Actually...
You can buy us us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? That mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
But we need more Mora. We need more Mora.
I felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Alright, so where's this at? Oh, that's right there? Okay. That's close by. Interesting place for a pharmacy, but...
The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
What the hell's a cocoa goat?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Details.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
It's a chocolate goat, of course. You know, instead of chocolate bunnies for Easter, they use chocolate goats. All right. Oh, right there? No, that's not that far. All right. One cocoa goat coming up. This thing's supposed to be like an automatic thing? No, it looks like the wheel's broken.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this.
Really?
But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
All right, let's go get some spare parts. Which is probably in this area here, right?
Supply post. Here, post.
Oh, a bunch of stuff in here. And I'm not set up for... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna stay closed, but never mind. Yep.
Time to celebrate. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Oh, another chest there. I already got the chest and stuff from that place, so don't need to worry about that one anymore.
These parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Fire!
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Okay, time for you to go for a flight. Bye.
Jab and cross.
Cross and jab. Ah, damn it. I was in the wrong position to do that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, the thing is though, I think he's... one of them's still alive. You're dead. Don't... ah, you... damn it, you reset. No, you didn't. Wait, did you? Don't you dare snap reset on me. Okay, good. But now I gotta climb back up here. Let's go over here. No, guys, it's not tingling. You know why? Because you're nowhere near hitting me. Oh, I hate not being able to climb these things. All right, give me a moment, guys. Okay. Can I climb? No, I can't climb up that. You know, you kind of got... oh, he's dead. Yeah, see? You know what, we're not gonna res you. You don't deserve to be res after that shit. Yeah, I should have just let that one guy snap reset. It'd been a hell of a lot easier than trying to climb all this way and do this shit.
That was below par. That tingle?
Okay, let's take care of the tingler.
I got careless. I got careless.
Nice and spicy.
That tingle?
Boba, get them!
Okay, you guys need to stop frying.
Have a little taste.
Nah, I'm just saving my Q. But these guys aren't that hard. They just, you know.
Fry.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Fry.
I'll protect us. Oh. 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 Phew. Hi. Oh.
Alright, next wave.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You're open.
Hey, not the guitar!
You're open.
Woo!
Nice and spicy.
Alright, well, those guys are down there playing. We'll take care of you guys.
Jab and cross.
Which one's that? The hammerman or the crossbower or the one that throws daggers? Excuse me. See. Don't know why this guy didn't just come up the stairs. He was that right there. All right. Is this guy not gonna reset?
You're open.
Yeah, that whole "you're open" thing is what? Am I a damn football player? You plan on passing a ball to me or something like that? Oh, I missed.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, A contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain that we could not find a Coco Goat.
Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Alright. However, we are going to go right here first. And then, oops. Then we're gonna go back up here, just because, I don't know. I'm gonna fly into town.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry.
I thought zombies ate brains.
I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Really?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The medicine...
Oh, excuse me.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
I thought that was Spider-Man saying that.
She's a good girl, really. As for you three,
Chang,
communal chaos
Chang.
causing Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million Mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Sure, no problem.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much Mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
Well, you know, I know who has a whole bunch of more. That dude from the guild, the merchant guild thing.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
I guess that's a yes.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 Mora.
Really?
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Okay, that was weird, but amusing at the same time.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good.
Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry. Alright, so what's next?
As it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Okay. I think that's where I saw that, the boss and the waitress talking to one another, and he was talking about, you know, ripping off the customers.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to sit in a specific seat?
Need another handsome sum today?
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist.
I think I've been to that place.
What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs...
Okay, no, I haven't been to that place.
Jade Chamber, with none but her three closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted three to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
So she litters.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan, have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
Interesting story.
Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom. Enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
To our success.
Excuse me.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
I want to look at something here. Excuse me. Let me see here. No. All right, so not there. Is it one of these others? The volume 2 portion, right? Okay, so there's nothing real in here. Not that I'm gonna. Let's. All these 104 books that I will never read. Alright, I think that's going to be it for now, and we will pick up on this quest to go to the Jade Palace Chamber Thingamabobber on the next session. So, thanks for stopping by and all that, and we'll catch you next time.